Hi guys, Metal Maniac back again, and in this video I'm going to be doing a review of the EP Dimensions of Horror by the band Gruesome. This band released this EP in 2016. Now, this is a very interesting band because even though they're a more recent band, their music, their style of death metal is sort of a tribute to the old school style of death metal from the late '80s to early '90s. Um, so, and they also categorize themselves as a tribute band of sorts. I guess, basically a tribute to the old school style of death metal. And this is their third release, I think. This is, like I said, it's an EP, so it's not a full-length studio album. It's actually a 6-track EP. Now, this particular EP is not even their first release; their second. But enough with that stuff. Let's get into the actual songs. So the EP starts off with the song "Forces of Death." A really great way to open this EP. What a really awesome opening song. It really reminds me of like a song that would be from the first Possessed album, Seven Churches. Kind of the vocals in a way, but also just the overall musical style. The vocals in particular are kind of a weird mix of like Chuck Schuldiner's vocals from like the first two Death albums, and then mixed with the style of vocals from the singer of Possessed. I don't remember his name, but yeah, so that's really cool. There we go. So yeah, just a really great opening song. I love it. Track number 2 is Raped by Darkness. So this song, again, kind of reminds me of something from the first Possessed album. Really good. And then it's your standards, but really cool, but also at the same time kind of standard style old school death metal song. But then it gets to the mid part of the song, and this sort of mid-song riff comes on. This really catchy riff that comes up during the middle of the song. That's a very simple riff. It almost seems like the riff is comprised, like the sound of the riff is comprised of just 2 guitar strings. It's so simple, yet it's very catchy. I do love that. But overall, the second track, really, really good. The third track is called Amputation. Another great song, and the guitar riff in this is not just a mid riff. It's a guitar riff that goes throughout the entirety of the song, and it's even better than the riff in the guitar. The guitar riff in the song before it, even though that's also really good. Just another amazing song, very catchy. I love it. Track number 4, Hellbound. Another amazing song. Another very catchy song too. With the this band does a really amazing job with guitar riffs. Track number 5, Seven Doors. Another great song. Like so far, no bad songs on the EP, which is awesome. The final track, track 6, the title track, Dimensions of Horror. The best song on the album. I mean, not album, EP, but you know what I mean. It's the best song on the EP. Probably the catchiest song, too. Not just with the guitar riff, but with everything about it. Also, the moment this song played, like the very first, few seconds of it, the intro to the song is eerily similar to the intro to the song Evil Dead by Death. Like that sort of weird, sort of melodic and kind of, in a way, epic sort of guitar riff in the beginning of Evil Dead. You can kind of hear it on the beginning of this song. And like I said, they're not ripping, that song off or anything. It's basically, this whole band is a tribute to old school death metal bands. So it makes sense that they would pay tribute to one of the best death metal songs ever. Um, but yeah, I love the moment that the opening to this song started playing. My jaw kind of dropped a bit. I was like in bewilderment, like just awe and bewilderment of, oh my god, I thought this EP couldn't get better than it already was. And then the song plays, and throughout the song, it's basically structured. It's not exactly the same, or you can't really say it's sort of a ripoff, or they just ripped off the style of the song Evil Dead. But it's similar a little bit enough to where you can kind of see, okay, they were inspired by that song, and it's just such a good song. I don't know if it's just because the inspiration for it was that song or what, but it's just so good, and I absolutely love it. Um, but yeah, just that. What a great way to end the EP. Oh, and like I said, it's a 6-track EP, which is kind of odd considering that most EPs are 3 to 4 tracks. Um, yeah, most EPs are 3 to 4 tracks, so I was surprised that this is almost the length of a full album. I'm sorry, the light is really shining in. I tried to close the shades, but it's not working. Anyway, but yeah, just really awesome way to end the EP. Artwork. Sorry, I have to get to the artwork. I almost forgot about mentioning it. The artwork is amazing. I love it. You got the band logo up there. It's really cool font. You got the 2 upside down crosses, which kind of remind me of the logo from the band Mayhem, how they have that. So yeah, I love how this kind of reminds me of the Mayhem logo. But yeah, let's say I wish they would use a different coloring than white for the logo, because I think that's kind of bland. But I mean, the awesome font of the actual logo kind of makes up for that. And then the artwork itself is really cool. I absolutely love it. I like how this sort of hooded skeleton guy is holding the Necronomicon from the Evil Dead movies. That's really cool. And then you got sort of a portal behind him opening up, and there's like a Cthulhu-type monster out there. And this artwork is done by one of my favorite album artists. Like, one of my favorite guys who does album artwork. Ed Repka. Ed Repka. What an amazing artist. If you don't know the work he's done, here's a few examples. He's done the artwork. Ed Repka's done the artwork for the first 3 Death albums: Scream Bloody Gore, Leprosy, and Spiritual Healing. And he's also one of the other. I'm getting tongue tied today, but another amazing artwork he's done. Where is it? I'll just get out the CD version. Another amazing artwork that Ed Repka has done is the artwork for the first Massacre album. So yeah, he's definitely one of my favorite cover artists for albums. And then, is there anything inside? Oh yeah, before I get to my final verdict, I'm sorry, I'm just really all over the place today. The inside of here is really cool. Not only does it have the lyrics and then the song titles, I love sort of the little sort of like symbols above each song. Like for Forces of Death, there's a flame with a fist in it. And for Raped by Darkness, there's like a tree in a graveyard. And for the song Amputation, there's 2 sort of bone saws. And for Hellbound, there's a Bible with a sort of almost like a satanic scripture with a upside down cross over it. And then for 7 Doors, there's 7 doors. And then for Dimensions of Darkness, there's a portal. So overall, a fantastic EP. I'm gonna move this really quick. Just a really fantastic EP, which is so good. It's definitely, I'd say it's my new second favorite EP of all time. It like that. It's that immediate. I love it that much already. I don't know what I said my favorite EP was. I think it was "Haunting the Chapel" by Slayer, but now it's probably "December Moon" by Morbid, and then this would definitely be my second favorite. It's just so good. Overall, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. It's one of the best EPs I've ever heard, and it just I am definitely gonna listen to more of their discography. Like I'm definitely gonna get their other stuff. The reason why I got the EP first instead of full length albums because I kind of wanted to test it. I wanted to test out their music first before buying a full length thing in case I didn't like it. But I absolutely love it, so I'm definitely getting more stuff from them. Um, oh, one thing before I end this video, there's this thing that came with it, this little strip of paper. On the back is they're advertising their first album, Savage Land, and then their T-shirt with the artwork from this EP. And then on the inside, there's some other albums, not by the same band, but bands under the same record label. This one looks really, really cool. Was it Oprubum? Oprubum? I don't know how to pronounce that. That album looks really, really cool. I'm definitely gonna probably check that out just for the cover art alone. Just draws me to it. Alright. So, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.